dip me underway. You can fill my mouth with flow, flow, flow. Hold me till I scream for air to breathe, and wash me over until my will runs dry. Send all your sins all over me, baby, baby, baby.
Been through the fire in order to get. So if someone says, I love you, check their record. First, they didn't love themselves. And when you love yourself, when you love yourself, you can love other people. When you love yourself, unconditionally love yourself, with all your flaws, with all your ups and your downs, with all your twisted ways, and you love yourself, unconditionally love yourself, and you fix that what was broken in yourself, then you know how to love someone else. You cannot give me a glass of water. My glass is halfway full. You can't give me a glass and say, I gave you a glass of water. No, you gave me a glass with some water, because it's not all the way full. So when you're giving someone love, don't give people a part of love. That part of love that only you want to show to someone. But the other part of love, you don't really show it off. So it's time to show out. That's that conditioned love. I love you if you love me and you give me and you do this. Love. And I'm thinking that's why Tina wrote that song, When Love Got Moving. Because when you love someone, when you unconditionally love yourself, you won't treat yourself any kind of way. You will value yourself and have a better love for yourself. Not the love, was brought up with that love of correction. I love you, but only if you love me. I love you, but if you don't do this, you're not going to get that. So it's different ways of loving. But when you love yourself with unconditionally love, you can love someone else. You can love someone else. Now say, Nefertiti, what do you do when people don't speak to you? Well, if people don't speak to me, I really don't care. And it's not a bad care. It's just a care that I'm not going to waste my time trying to figure out why someone don't speak to me. Now, I know me. If I stop talking to someone, 9 out of 10 and 10 out of 10 is because they didn't deserve my energy. And when the Most High says stop speaking or pull me back, that's exactly what I'm going to do. On that note, because I learned my lesson. And through my experience, that I learned my lesson. And when I learned my lesson, I was like, I don't want to go through that experience anymore. I don't have to go through the same cycles over and over again when I start loving and valuing myself. When I start putting myself first, I don't have to keep going through the same experience. And people do. I went through the same experiences from a breakup. And we all had. Oh, when I was small, when I was young, when I was an adult, now when I'm older. So, okay, if we didn't went through this experience for so many cycles, what are we going to learn? When we're going to come to that best version of ourselves and say, okay, stop, enough is enough. I learned my lesson. I'm not giving my energy to anyone that do not deserve it. Because I love me. Now, when you don't love yourself, you'll let people keep coming in your face, smiling, and they don't like you. I speak for self. Regular, if it don't even matter if it's someone that you was dating, or it's family, or fake friends. But when you let people continually smile in your face and they don't like you, you're gonna have to deal with it sooner or later. Cut the cord. Either you're gonna cut the cord or you're going to put yourself second. Like I said, everyone has choices. And we make these choices. Either we value ourselves or we let somebody else, So either we will step up and be the best version of ourselves and taking our journey to a higher level and ushering in our blessings, ushering in our healing, ushering in a good mindset to know all things work together for my good and no weapon formed against me shall prosper, and know that I am the gatekeeper and my doors are always open for great possibilities. No matter what people may try to say about you or portray you to be, because you won't confess to their way of doing things, because you decide to pick up your cross, pick up your own burdens, pick up your own trials, your own tribulation, and also pick up your growth, your happiness, your peace, and pick up your joy. And you kept it moving. So while you didn't pick up all your goodness, you took your burdens. You ain't got to carry my burdens. You got to tell me what I did. You ain't got to remind me of my downfall. I know I did it. Now go and do your shadow work. Work on yourself. Harvest your own energy and bring your own self up to be the best version of yourself. So that's what we tell to the energy vampires. So we no longer have to cater to anyone but ourselves. So when you come up to that best version of yourself, you might have to walk alone. You might have to do things by yourself. You might have to be all that you can be with yourself. So that way, the Most High can keep blessing you. Keep giving you the desires of your heart. Keep leading you in the path of righteousness. Yes. Keep leading you in the path of righteousness and giving you the desires of your heart. So everything that's good, holy, pure, and righteous will always be with you. Will always be with you. Yes, it will. So when someone, thank you, Most High, sends you anything that goes against your purpose, that goes against your destiny, return back to sender. We don't need it and we don't want it. We have the Most High. We have our higher self. And we have the power of the Most High that lives in us. Yes, we do. Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come. Thy will be done in earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. And forgive us our trespasses as we forgive those that trespass against us. Yes. So we say these words, right? and boldness and confidence, knowing that everything good, everything holy, everything pure, everything righteous always works out for us. So when you do that shadow work,